Well, good morning, Mad Rock Nation. It's Big Dave here in the Mad Rock Night Furniture Studio, here to talk about the Night Before Christmas toy and clothing donation drive, and of course brought to you by Night Furniture and Mattress. So we are here, and I am excited to say that thanks to your generosity, our families, our 10 families that we had through the Texoma Council of Governments Family Self-Sufficiency Program are pretty much taken care of. So now we're going to get on here, and I'm going to ask you for another favor. I'm going to ask you to make an online donation for these families, because here's the thing about our families, right? We had 10 families, and as of this morning, thanks to Mike from Plano, who adopted our Rudolph family, all 10 of them have been adopted, which is fantastic. That's a great problem to have with this. All right. So now where we are is we have this ability for you to make an online donation to these 10 families, and by doing so, will allow us to get a bit more than what these kids have asked for. So if you go to our website there at madrock1025.com, the first thing you're going to see, is you see right here on the screen, the first thing you're going to see is that Night Before Christmas toy drive graphic and the Please Donate to Mad Rock's 2020 Night Before Christmas toy and clothing donation drive. So if you click on that, it'll take you over to that page, and then you can scroll down just a little bit past that initial video, and what you're going to find past that is nice and simple right there. You're going to find it right there at the top. I moved it up to the top where you can make an online donation right there through that little form. And it's a nice simple form through it's called GiveButter. GiveButter campaign is where we've set that up, the platform for you to be able to make these online donations to these families. Now, you can choose one of the denominations that are already set: $10, $25, $50, $100, $250, $500, or $1,000, or as Zach, my producer here, has done, is just put in a random number there in the other space. So whatever it is you want to give. So if you want to give $5 or something like that, you can do that. All right. So go online, make a donation, because here's what we're going to do with the next donations that people are making. We're going to take this and we're going to get these kids, these families, a little bit more than they asked for, specifically the kids. So if they ask for specific things, we're going to get them something a little extra special. We're going to, if they wanted something from, something to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, for example, if that was something that they wanted, the people who have adopted the families are going to get some stuff, but we're going to see if we can find a few extra little things that they might be able to enjoy with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Or like in the Rudolph family, we had a little girl who loves horses and unicorns and glittery things. So maybe we find a few extra things, that we can get them for this Christmas. Because remember, these kids will have absolutely nothing coming in from their parents, right? Because the parents, they're part of this Family Self-Sufficiency Program, which is a program designed to help the parents learn how to budget money, to manage their money, and the end goal is to own a home, which is a fantastic program. And the reason why that we partner with TCOG on this to help these families is so that those parents can focus on the goals in that program. And then we help their kids, because no matter what mistakes, no matter what money mistakes or other mistakes that the parents may have made in the past, it's not the kids' fault. You can't blame the kids. The kids shouldn't suffer because of mistakes that the parents made. We want to make sure that all of these kids and these 10 families have a very Merry Christmas. Now, again, the good news is that all the families have been adopted. So all the needs that you see on the website of the things that they've asked for have been taken care of. But these online donations we're asking for will help us do a little something extra. If they wanted something, maybe buy them and like an iTunes card or something, so they can buy some music, these types of things. So, I mean, it's just little bitty things that we're thinking about with these online donations. If you can give us just a little bit more to buy those gift cards for these kids. But you can go online, you can use this form. Like I said, it's right there whenever you click on the Night Before Christmas page. You can select that. You can put a little comment. In fact, if you want to make an online donation to a specific kid or a specific family, you can actually put that in there. You put your name in there. Now, you can also click the little button where you can stay anonymous if you want to. That way, maybe you don't want that to be listed. You can actually click that button right there on that page that says, make this anonymous. So you can make your name anonymous and still list how much you've donated, or you can make both the amount that you donated and your name anonymous from the page itself. So you can use that form that's already directly embedded right there on the website at madrock1025.com to be able to do that. So let's go back to the main page there for Mad Rock. So you'll also see right there the link where it's talking about the online donations, that will take you. So if you don't feel comfortable making the donation on our website through that embedded form, you can click on that directly on the GiveButter platform link, and it'll take you to that page so that you can see where you donate online. Maybe here in a second, Zach will get that back up on the screen for us, but it'll show you the direct link. Yeah, right there. So you'll see this is what we've had so far. We've had $1,000 that's been donated. Thank you so much to the people who have donated. If we can go ahead and make that full screen, maybe I can read the names in there and thank the folks who've made a donation. All right, so we want to thank. Looks like Mike in Plano, as I mentioned, was the last person who made a donation, which is awesome. That's what helped us get the Rudolph family supported right there. Mike in Plano making that donation, $305. That's what I was asking for during the Mad Rock Morning Show this morning. I want to thank Colin McDuffie, David Garrett, Chris Walsh, and Sheila Davis for making that $195 donation yesterday. Santa's Helper. See, this is one of those ways where you can make a donation and you can stay anonymous or whatever. Santa's Helper made a donation of $25. Then we had one of the families that was adopted by Steel Fab Texas Incorporated. So thank you so much for that. And I think some of those other donations are like all part of the same one up there. An anonymous donation of $25 there. Another anonymous donation, which they made their name anonymous and also what they donated. Becky Bush gave $100, had an anonymous $50 donation there. And then the very first one that we got was from Pay It Forward for Chaz, $250 a couple weeks ago there, Chaz Turner. And it was done in his memory. So if you have, you want to make a donation to one of these families in the memory of somebody, you can do that. So, I mean, there are just several different ways that we can make it so that we help these families. Because, again, we've had all the families that have been donated, which is really, really cool. But we also have the opportunity for us to be able to do just a tad bit more for these families by doing some gift cards and things for the kids. Now, again, we're not giving these gift cards. It's not for the parents. It's just for the kids that you see listed there. We're getting the gift cards to specific things, for toys, for, maybe somebody wants a GameStop gift card or something like that for some of the kids. I noticed that we had some folks, some kids on there that liked Fortnite and Minecraft and stuff like that. So maybe a GameStop a gift card for them. These are the types of things that we're going to do with the little bit of extra money that we can get from these online donations today, tomorrow, and through the weekend. So please go to the website, madrock1025.com, make your donation. Now, I also have to say thank you. I mean, without our friends at Knight Furniture, wouldn't be possible to do this event, to do this project, to help these families. And want to talk about knightfurniture.com. That's where you can go. Now, I happen to be on the phone with Joey Gunn from Knight Furniture yesterday. I was talking about us doing this live stream here today and talking about the different things that they have going on. Now, one of the cool things is that unlike a lot of other stores that you may come across, Knight Furniture actually has stuff in stock. Apparently, that's a big problem right now where people order stuff and they're having to wait a long time to get it. Well, Knight Furniture has a lot of stuff in stock. In fact, he went so far as to say that, you know what, if you see something on the floor that you want and they don't have any extra of that in the back or in storage anywhere, they'll let you take the stuff right off the floor. And you can take that home that day or at least schedule that. And so maybe you can have some of this new furniture that you deserve in your home in time for Christmas. That's entirely up to you. You can go to knightfurniture.com, find some stuff. You can go into their store. It's gigantic. Social distancing is not a problem inside Knight Furniture. It's gigantic. They have plenty of room for everybody. Now, I also mentioned, was there anything that Joey or the folks at Knight Furniture wanted me to talk about specifically that they had a lot of? And he goes, well, we do have a lot of recliners in stock, so you could have that. I mean, think about this, all right? Ladies, if you're watching right now, think about your man. Maybe he wants a new recliner. Maybe he's got an old one and you're tired of looking at that. You can get him a brand new one, and chances are you can have it delivered in time for Christmas from Knight Furniture. That could be an option. Also, if you think you deserve a better night's sleep, which I think right now, especially in 2020, we all deserve a better night's sleep. They say they have a lot of mattresses in stock too. But I mean, they got a lot of other stuff, but they said, Joey was mentioning specifically that mattresses and recliners, they have a lot of those in stock. So if those are some of the things you're looking for, definitely go to knightfurniture.com or go by and visit the store and check that out. And you could have some new furniture in your home really, really quickly. So again, I just wanted to say thank you to all of you out there in the Mad Rock Nation for helping us out with our Mad Rock Night Before Christmas toy and clothing donation drive in 2020. We helped 10 families, thanks to you. That's absolutely incredible. Every year, you guys are always generous and, always showing your spirit of how much you like helping these kids. And that's the whole point of why we do this. It's not about the parents. We share the stories about the parents and the program that they're in. because they're working hard trying to change their lives for themselves, make things better for themselves and for their kids. But we want those parents to focus on getting through that program through the Texoma Council of Governments, that family self-sufficiency program, and not have to worry about Christmas. But we want to make sure the kids are taken care of. We want to make sure that, they wake up Christmas morning excited like any kid should be, and they're able to get stuff from underneath the tree and see all that stuff for them, and have that smile on their face. Because the last thing that I want to do is to say we couldn't help kids, and so now they get nothing for Christmas. But thanks to your generosity, we don't have to worry about that. You guys have stepped up just like you've done in previous years and made sure that they're taken care of. So definitely appreciate you doing that and stepping up. And we're so far, I think we're at $1,000 online donations. It'd be cool by the end of the weekend if we could get another $500 or another couple $100 in there that we could give each of the kids, something that for Christmas, one of those gift cards where they could go buy themselves something. I think that would just be, they would feel important at that time, right? That they could go in there and, go to GameStop and pick out something for themselves, thanks to Santa helping them out with a gift card, right? So can you help us out with that? Go to the website, madrock1025.com. That's where you can make that online donation. And it's really simple to do. You can just use the nice, simple form that's already on our website at madrock1025.com, or click on that link that takes you to this page you're seeing right here, where you can make those donations. Zach, if you'll scroll down again, I want to thank the people who've made those online donations so far. So again, thanks to Mike in Plano, Colin McDuffie, David Garrett, Chris Walsh, and Sheila Davis. Want to thank Santa's Helper. You know who you are. Want to thank the Steel Fab Texas crew for helping us out with one of the families there. The anonymous donation, a couple anonymous donations. Thank you so much, Becky, for making your donation. Another anonymous donation, and in honor of Chaz Turner, that donation that was made. So thanks to all of those donations that you see there on the screen. That's $1,000 online donations for the Night Before Christmas toy drive that Mad Rock and Knight Furniture have been doing. But again, we'd like to have a little bit more to help these kids, because the adopted families, they're going to get the things that they asked for. But think back to when you were a kid. You asked for a lot of stuff, but sometimes you got a little bit extra, and you were really appreciative of that, right? You might have, gift cards weren't necessarily a thing back when I was a kid, but I remember asking for G.I. Joes and He-Mans and stuff when I was a kid, right? And then I'd ask for a specific one, but then I'd get another one. I asked for specific G.I. Joe, and I get 2 or 3 more, right? So that's what we're trying to do for these kids, the stuff that they want, and then use these particular gift cards to give them just a little bit more. Give them a couple more things that they asked for in the same realm. PJ Masks, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, those types of things that they want. They ask for specific things. Why don't we do just a little bit more than that? And these gift cards and your online donations right now will help us do that for each of these kids. So please go to the website, madrock1025.com. Make your donation either right there on the website, and they accept, by the way, you can make your online donation. You can use your debit card, your credit card. They accept Venmo. They accept PayPal. So several different ways that you can make that online donation and help these kids have a very Merry Christmas, a better Christmas than they probably could have even dreamed of. Thanks to you, the Mad Rock Nation, that is going to come true. And your generosity, it's been outstanding so far. And all the folks who've adopted didn't make online donations, but adopted those families. And you know who you are, so thank you so much for that. We want to thank again Knight Furniture. You can go to knightfurniture.com. Check out the information that they have on there. Again, lots of stuff in stock, unlike a lot of the stores who are back ordered on things and you'll be waiting until the new year. Knight Furniture has a lot of stuff in stock. And again, if you see something on the floor, if you go in and they don't have any extra ones, they will happily sell you the one right there off the floor and have it to your home in just a few days. It'll be an awesome experience for you this Christmas, because you deserve something nice too, right? So go and see my friends there at Knight Furniture and check out the website, knightfurniture.com. I think I've covered everything so far. I don't know. I'm going to look down. You guys can't see Zach, but I can here in the background. Have I covered everything, Zach, you think? Yeah. Thumbs up from Zach there. So, and thanks to Zach, too, for not only producing these StreamYards, but also being the go-to person for this program, this project, of being the person that everybody's contacting to let him know. He's organizing and coordinating everything. So big thanks to him because he does it not only for the Mad Rock one, but Knight Furniture also does that for our Katy Country one too, the Camouflage Christmas. And I'm happy to say that the Camouflage Christmas families on Katy Country also completely taken care of. So thanks to the Katy Country listeners, and thanks to you, the Mad Rock Nation, our Knight Furniture programs for this year, for this Christmas, a huge success. But again, wouldn't happen without you. So thank you so much to everybody who's already donated. And for those of you who are going to make a donation after watching this video, thank you in advance for your generosity. And so on behalf of Mad Rock and everybody at Knight Furniture, have a very Merry Christmas.